brunette, bouffant, and for the pattern, you might choose rainbow. Let's see, my friend right here, what you choose for us?
How about the Fires of Valhalla?
The Fires of Valhalla, a fine choice.
All right, so maybe you're not familiar with the entire oeuvre of Richard Wagner, but you're probably familiar with The Ride of the Valkyries, which is the most iconic music from his most iconic opera. It's actually 4 whole operas called The Ring Cycle, and he imagined what he called Gesamtkunstwerk, an all-encompassing kind of art form of opera and spectacle. And of course he dipped into Norse mythology. So, The Ride of the Valkyries. This deals with the Valkyries who ride in on their horses after an epic battle, and they separate the dead soldiers who are bound for Valhalla from those who are, well, not. Those who do go to Valhalla, of course they live happily ever after, right? They hang out with the gods like Odin and his 2 sons, Thor and Loki. You might have heard of them. But actually, no, that's not true. At the end of Götterdämmerung, the end of the Ring Cycle, everyone dies, even the gods. Valhalla goes up in flames. They kind of had it coming. There was a lot of murder, betrayal, and greed that went into the entire Ring Cycle. But before they all die in flames, they can be seen in all their glory. For instance, Odin, he doesn't just ride a horse. He rides an 8-legged steed named Sleipnir. So, we now pay tribute to the gods of Valhalla before they Up next, we've got Vaudeville Vermilion for your warm color, Kelly Green for your cool, or Primary Pop for your pattern. Yes, here, would you please choose for us?
Primary pop.
Primary Pop, an excellent choice.
Excellent. This piece is called Onomatopoeia, and it was written for us by our dear friend Ramon Castillo. Yes, some composers are alive. It's amazing. And this piece is called Onomatopoeia, and if you haven't heard that word before, those are words that sound like the sounds that they describe. So just like the word boom sounds like a boom, and the word crash sounds like a crash.
All right, this is called Primary Pop, and actually that brings us to our audience participation moment of the piece. At the very end, we hope you'll join us in saying that word pop, just once, all together at the same magical moment to punctuate the end of the piece. We think you'll figure out when. So your job is to say pop when the time comes, and until then, we will listen with such interesting sounds as snap, 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 snap,
buzz,
beep,
buzz,
beep.
buzz, boy. Buzz,
Ding,
boy.
ding,
Buzz, buzz,
beep,
buzz,
beep,
buzz,
beep,
buzz.
beep, 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 beep,
Snap,
beep,
snap,
beep,
snap,
beep.
snap. Crunch, boom, cut, bang, punch, boom, cut, bang, punch, boom, cut, bang, punch, crunch,
Boom.
ding, 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 Well done, Fred.
There we are. Alright, up next you've got magenta variations for your warm, sky blue for your cool, and stars for your pattern. A quick reminder, as you are responsible for choosing the pieces, you are also responsible for allocating your resources. There are 2 warm colors left, 2 patterns, and like 7 cools. So who would like to choose our next piece entirely on your own free will? Yes, sir.
Stars.
Yeah! An independent thinker.
That's fine. You know why? Because stars is for America! Yes! This bit of stars music is the most American music that has ever America'd. This is John Philip Sousa's Stars and Stripes Forever. They're still going!